is a whole look. This is an entire look, okay? So this is a tutorial to show you how I got this look. I'm also going to show you a method for those of you that don't know how to grip the roots. There's some of us out there, you know, I was there once at one point in time. So I'm going to show you how to do this without knowing how to grip the roots. And I would say this style took me quite a long time because I was not steadily working on it. But depending on how fast you twist and everything like that, that's going to determine how long this takes. But you're going to save a little bit of coin if you do it yourself versus if you go to a salon. So I think the timing of it works best. So yeah, stay tuned, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Alright, so let me show y'all what I have so far. Well, not so far, but let me show y'all what I'm going to be working with. I'm going to use this right here to show you if you don't know how to grip at the root. I'll show you a method using this that will help you be able to grip your roots. I'm going to use this. This stuff is lovely, and it helps for itchy scalp with braids or twists and stuff like that. And it smells really good, and it's blue. It's like a little jello in the inside of it. And I use this because I like to make sure my hair is moisturized. Use that, and you gotta have gel, of course, for your twist. And a comb. I prefer the combs with this tip on it. It doesn't have to be this. It could be any rat tail comb or any way that you're comfortable parting it. And the hair that I have. So I got this from Amazon, right? And it came in a pack of 3 of these little. I guess I should have opened it up before I started the video. So it came in a pack of 3 of these, and I don't think I'm even going to use all of it because I have other hair. So this is what it looks like. The spring twist hair, this is what it looks like. Take this little hairnet thing, this little lunch lady thing off of here. Okay. So this is what the hair looks like. It looks like little springy hairs. It gives the curls, the twist a little bounce while you're doing it. And then I also got some color. The color I got from another website, and I'll link that in the description box. But I always have to have color. So I have this one that I've already opened up because I want to kind of take a look at it. But I have this green one, which I think is just gorgeous. And I'm going to do a sprinkle of the blue, this blue one here, a few of these. So I'm not going to use all of any of these because I'm just going to do a few of the blue and the green throughout. But it's going to be mostly the 1B. And then also I have clips. You need these. I have a couple of these, a few of these actually. And then I have a mirror, of course. I gotta have a mirror so I can see in the back, even though I don't stress a lot on parting in the back. So especially if you're a beginner, don't stress on the back, because trust me, sometimes I don't even look. I just kind of feel around back there, see, okay, it feels straight, okay, time to twist a braid. And yeah, so as far as what my hair goes, I have a lot of hair, so it helps me to section it out into 4 sections, and I move a lot quicker too when I section it out this way. Now, you may not need to do this, or you don't have to do this if it doesn't work for you, but I have 2 sections at the top, and then I have 2 in the back. You can see that. 2 sections in the back. So I started in the back, and then I work my way up. And so this helps me a lot with determining how many braids I have left, and parting and sectioning and everything like that. So first thing you want to do is you want to I'm doing these kind of small, but I usually do bigger in the back to kind of save time. But these won't be big at all because I want them to last. So you just part it. And like I said, I legit just feel with my hand. I've been doing this for a long time. Also, I want to note that my hair, I did stretch it a little bit. Like I did individual braids, and after I washed it to stretch it a little bit, so I noticed my hair, I can work with it a little bit better than that. Better when I do it that way. And I'm just giving you guys some methods to help. What helps me move quicker because, yeah, I have a lot of hair, and this can easily be a 2 or 3 day thing, especially the size that I'm doing. Okay, now, so I have this parted, got this section down. I don't know if y'all can see the part, but so I have a mirror right in front of me too, so let me look and see if it's at least decent. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, I'm back. So here's another thing that I like to do. When I divide my sections up like this, now I've suggested this to people and they say that it's time consuming, but for me, it makes me go so much faster. So like I said, if it works for you, I need a clip because this is in the way. Okay, so if this works for you, perfect. But if it doesn't, no big deal. I say do what works for you because I like my hair to look good, but I also don't want to be doing it for a long time. So what I like to do is I like to divide all my sections ahead of time. So what I mean by that is I like to, first of all, decide how many I'm going to do in the back. And I think I'm going to do 4 back here. So I like to section it off right off the bat like this. Yeah, I know y'all, I'm saying like this like y'all can see what I'm doing. So I like to section it, and then I do like a little 2-strand twist a little bit. Nothing fancy, just so it stays separate. And I only do this with every other space. Part it. And then this next section, I don't twist because I don't need to. It's already separated. Part the 4th one, 3 and 4. Okay, I'm back. And the 3rd piece, I do like a quick twist, like so. And I do that. So as you can see, you probably can't see, but I have it completely sectioned out into 4 pieces. So I have this piece, so this other 2, I'm gonna clip up. Like this. Yeah. So we take this part. Now when this section is small like this, then I can use this to detangle it. Get those little kinks out. Sure ain't no. Okay. Alright, so you're definitely gonna need some gel. So I make sure I do some gel on the ends. And some of the curling cream. So it kind of just depends on how much moisture you're going to need. And I like lots of moisture, but not too much to where I can't actually grip the hair. Okay, so then here's one of the strands. Now this is where trial and error comes because you don't really know how much you need. So you just kind of stretch it out a little bit like this to see how thick it is. But I honestly don't think I'm going to use the whole curly thingy majiggy. So I like to kind of separate it a little bit. Now this part is kind of time consuming, but it's worth it. But this if I use this whole thing, I think it's going to be too much. So I kind of like to feel the hair a little bit to kind of see how thick the twist is going to be if I use it. If that makes sense. I hope this is making sense. Alright, so alright, let me separate this and then I'll come back. Alright, I'm back. So here it is, completely separated. Well, not completely, but almost separated. So I'm going to divide this into 2 sections. And just be careful because it will get tangled up on you. So what I'm doing is just pretty much running my fingers through to separate it, so you don't end up with a hot mess, a tangled mess, because it will get tangled on you. If it's some pieces that are just really stubborn, you can just cut them apart. I've done that too. Alright, so this is the 2 pieces. This is 2 completely different twists. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to add a little bit of gel, like directly to the hair. I like to add a little bit of gel and a little bit of the curling cream. A little gel and some of the curling cream, and that's going to help it glide it too. Okay, now get to it, close to it like this, and you're going to braid at the root. Braid at the root. So you're going to take your hair, here's my hair, and then you should have 2 pieces, 2 of the spring twist hair here, and you're just going to braid. Grip it the best way you can. Sometimes it takes a minute. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to braid it down, I would say probably about 8 to 10 times. And just make sure you got a good grip on it, because for me, the back of my hair is usually hardest to grip, because for one, you can't really see, and for 2, the back of my hair is like really fine. Like my hair in the back is super fine. So that's another reason why I do sections a little bit bigger around this area, because my hair isn't as coarse back here. Okay, so once you down about here, and you don't have to go down this far. Like I'm not gonna go down this far in the rest of my head. It's just the back, because my hair is super fine back here. And you're gonna pretty much split your real hair in half until you have some real hair with this side of the spring twist hair and this side of the spring twist hair. And then you're just gonna twist. And you just gotta make sure though that you're twisting the right way. So sometimes I am not twisting the right way and mess up the entire twist. So what you can do is, when you get like a certain amount down, just let it go kind of briefly like that. Let it go a little bit, and you could tell if you're twisting it right. So let me look. Let me see. Because it'll kind of look how it looks. I'm trying to show you guys, but I'm going to show you guys again when I get to the front. Like that. Okay. See, like this. And you want to, when you get a certain amount down, you want to clip it like this, so it's not putting any tension or anything on your hair. and you just twist. Now you usually twist to the right, if I'm not mistaken. And for me, like I said, especially with the back, I use more gel and stuff in the back because my hair is very fine, like almost straight in the back. Like naturally, it just grows out that way. So yeah, so you just keep twisting it. Just twist, 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 twist. And if you mess up, you know, just don't worry about it. It's in the back anyway. So you kind of get your mojo, especially if I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't done spring twist in a long time. So if I mess up, I don't even worry about it. I just keep going. I keep moving forward no matter what. So yeah, I kind of care more when I get to the top, but the back, I don't even worry about it. I just want them to be done. That's it. And keep twisting. Y'all, this hair is long. Like it looks short when it's in its, you know, little bunched up curly state, and this was like 8 inches, I think. So yeah, I don't remember what I got, but I will link it in the description box, the kind I got, once I find it. Okay, there's the twist, and this is exactly what I was looking for. This is exactly what I'm trying to do, because I want like the curly look. I love the spring twist look, but I kind of want it to be like this curly squiggly look. So yeah, I want to finish up a little bit, and then when I get to the top, I will show you a couple of methods to do this if you're not really familiar with gripping and such. So all right, just checking in with y'all what I got so far. So this is what I have so far, and I'm loving this. Like, yeah. So far I've used almost a whole pack of the 1B twist hair, and just a few of the green and like a couple of the blue. So I'm going to use mostly green though, and put a few of the blue throughout. But so far I am loving this so much. It's taken me a few hours, mainly because I haven't been sitting here doing it. So yeah, I've been kind of multitasking a little bit too much. But yeah, I'm getting ready to start on it again, and I just want to give an update on how it's looking and how much hair I've used so far. Okay, so y'all, it is about 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30 in the morning. I've been working at this all day, you know, off and on. So yeah, that's the downside of doing your own hair. It takes a lot longer than someone else doing it, but you saved a little coin, so there's that. So yeah, this is what I got, and it's looking very good. I just like been swinging it around and stuff. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to do this style if you don't know how to grip the roots, because a lot of people don't do their own hair because they can't grip their roots. And sometimes if the hair is really slippery, like it's not like a really coarse hair, like this black hair is not as coarse as the colored hair. So yeah, I'm going to show you how you can still grab your roots and still do this style. It might take you a little bit longer, but you know, it's worth it if it means, you know, you don't have to like go to a salon or whatever the case may be. So I also do this method when I do my passion twists, which I'll do that another video for another time. But so you're just gonna take a section of hair, you know, you're gonna part it like so, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure that this is in the camera so y'all can see it like this. So as you can see, let me move this up a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, this is just a small section, kind of, sort of, right? All right, so I moved the camera so I can get a better view Also, these clips came in with the hair, with the spring twist hair, so that was a plus too. So let me pin that back, pin this out the way. Okay, so you have this here, your section. Of course, you know, you need to detangle in. Like I said, my hair is natural, guys. I just stretched it before I did this because I noticed that my hair, I can get through it a lot faster when it's stretched. So what you want to do is, now you're going to have to know how to braid, okay? At least know how to do 3-strand braids for this style, okay? So you're going to grab at the root here with none of the spring twist hair, your real hair, and you're just going to braid at the root. Braid at the root like so. And you're only going to braid probably about a little bit less than an inch down. You're not braiding all the way down, just enough for the spring twist hair to latch onto. See that? It's not that much, probably a little less than an inch that I braided down on. Then you're going to get your hair. Of course, you know, take some of the spring twist hair and section it off. You have your hair right here, and you're going to need a crochet needle here. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you need this crochet needle here. Okay, so of course, you know, twist it take the middle of it and twist it so you can latch it onto the hook well. See that? And okay, so twist it and put it on your finger like that. Take this where you did your braid, and you're going to put this under your braid. Make sure it's like in the middle. And then you're going to latch the hair on, and then you're going to pull it through like that. Okay? Grab it, pull one side through, not both sides, one side. All right? So now you have 2 pieces plus your real hair here. Okay? Y'all can see that? All right. Now you're going to take the spring twist hair and your regular hair, and you're just going to braid it. So I like to do about 8 or 9 braids. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure your other hair is out the way. 7 and 8. Okay, so now you got that done, and see, now you have your spring twist hair and you have your real hair right here in the middle. So while I have this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some gel. I would like to put a lot of gel on my ends and some moisturizer on my hair itself and on the hair. And then you're going to split your real hair in half like this, and then you're going to twist. Twist it like this. And now to twist, this is my right hand here. So when I twist, I go around like this. And I kind of twist a little tight until I get to the end of my hair, because I don't want my real hair sticking out. So I try to make sure that I'm like slicking my real hair with the spring twist hair. So you're going to need a clip because you don't want too much tension, because as you start twisting, it'll have a lot of tension on your roots. So you just twist like this. And like I said, when I'm twisting it, like I said, my right hand here, so I'm kind of twisting it this way. If I can keep this hair out of the way, I'm twisting it. And like I said, as I'm twisting it, I'm kind of smoothing it, and I'm twisting it close together like this. Like I'm not just, you know, twisting it all loose and stuff. I'm doing like a tight twist, one rope on top of the other, one twist on top of the other, like this. And this is going to help your hair blend into it. because you're kind of smoothing your hair into the twist itself. Okay, so we're just gonna twist all the way down like this. And if you need to grab some more curl cream, because the curl cream or any type of moisturizer or cream used on your hair will help that glide through your fingers, and you're just like twisting it down. And for me, you can do more uniform twists, but for me, I kind of wanted a more squiggly, distressed look versus the uniform twists. So that's why I have all kind of different, you know, colors and angles and lengths and things like that to kind of give it a more layered, distressed look. But do whatever works for you. It's the same method. You would just be a little bit more careful with your twist if you want a more uniform look. Okay, get to the bottom, kind of twist it up like that. Let the twist unravel in your hand, bounce up, and there you go. Remove this, and I'll show you guys one more time how I did this. Now for the front pieces, I like to add a little bit of gel to the front parts. I don't do a lot of gel like on my roots because I don't like that caked up look. Okay, comb it out, and then you're gonna braid it. Braid at the root. And like I said, y'all, this don't have to be tight. Like I don't feel any of these braids on my head. None of them. You're gonna braid. Just make sure, you know, you can at least 3-strand twist, because I don't think this will work with 2-strand twist, but with some practice you can get it. And you can use this method, like I said, until you learn how to grip at the roots. And if the hair is really slippery. But this hair is like a little bit more coarse than like the passion twist or whatever, but I always do this method when I do my passion twist. So of course you got that, so you have it braided down, and then you're just gonna put the crochet needle in there like so. Get your hair. Okay, let me make sure that the twisting is not on here. All right, y'all, don't do what I did and try to latch this without actually twisting it, because if you don't twist this before you put it on the hook, you're gonna have issues like I just did. So all right, now, and also let's just make sure that your latch hook isn't latching on to something else too. There we go. All right, pull one side through like that. Make sure it's even. Then you're gonna braid down 7, 8, 9 times, just however you think you're comfortable with. Alright, and then I like to add some gel to the ends. I like to add the gel right before I start twisting so it's not dry by the time I get to it, because I have to have the gel, some curl cream all over everything. Split the hair in two like that, and you're gonna twist. Like I said, I twist with my hand, with my right hand going over my left to get this type of twist. Okay, And of course, you feel it pulling, get you a clip and clip at the root so you're not putting a whole lot of tension on your hair. Okay? And if you need to grab more curl cream or fall where it may. Take this off. Oh, let me take that out. And then you just kind of decide how you want to work it. I love this so much. The color is everything. I love this so much. All right, now we're pretty much just gonna go through and like trim, because you see, as you can't really run your fingers through it because the ends are like very raggedy. So you want to go through and clip all these little extras that are here. So just go through and clip your hair, and yeah. Because the goal is to be able to run your fingers through it without anything catching. If something catches, that means it's tangled somewhere. And you need to find out where. So I'm done trimming for the most part. So now I have this lot of body foaming that I'm gonna put through. Put through my twist like this. Yep. And y'all, I really could not, I can't even tell you how long it took, because I did not, I didn't really count, because like I said, I was kind of stopping and starting over again. Like I said, it's kind of in the middle of the night right now, because I really needed to finish it, because I have a lot of other things to do. So yeah, I stayed up to get it done. And yeah, so it looks like we are complete. Alright, y'all, that's that. This is done and complete. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. So, you know, bear with me on that. Yeah, if you don't have to do them this full, you guys, but this is kind of the look that I was going for, the kind of distressed full look. But again, you don't have to do it like I do it. Do it how you want to do it, or do it whatever fits your face, or whatever colors, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if this helped you in any way. Let me know if you want to see any other styles. Like I said, I'm always doing my own hair, and I'll have some more hairstyle videos coming up. So again, as always, I appreciate y'all watching, and until next time, I'll see y'all.